This time, we're going to go to our superintendent's report. I'll call on Dr. Hefner.
Thank you, Mr. Gant, and members of the board. This evening, it's always a challenge to know just what to talk about when. We have a lot to talk about here. So tonight we'll begin with the fact that the newest niche.com rankings came out, I guess it was a week ago Friday, and I shared that with you in my board brief to you, but just some of the highlights of this ranking, which ranks schools within every state in our nation. Out of the 650 plus elementary schools in our state, all 12 of our elementary schools were in the top 25. Isn't that just phenomenal? All of our middle schools were ranked in the top 10 among middle schools in South Carolina. So great for our middle schools. Dutch Fork High School was number 3 in our state among high schools, only being beaten out by the Academic Magnet in Charleston and the Palmetto Scholars Academy in Charleston, both of which have admission criteria. And of course, we accept any student who comes through our doors at Dutch Fork. Chapin High School finished number 11. So congratulations to our high schools. And among the 81 school districts in our state, our district ranked number 2, being topped only by Fort Mill, which, as you know, I believe really should be in North Carolina anyway, 'cause that's where all the people work who live there. So it was a great result for our schools, and we're proud of all of them. Secondly, I would mention that last week, again, proving that we I think are a district held in high regard. We had a team, I think, of 8 from Washington State visit the center on Friday. They're from West Bremerton, Washington, which is about as far west as you can go in the country. And so when you think about them bringing a team of 8 people from the extreme West Coast here to look at the Center for Advanced Technical Studies, I think that's a real tribute to our district and to the center. So we were happy to host those visitors. I would remind you that we have the Teacher Forum coming up on February 15th, a week from today, and it will be at both Spring Hill High School and Chapin Middle School. I'm so very happy about this event because it's planned. It's a professional development day planned by our teachers for teachers. I believe that our teachers are extraordinary leaders, and I think it's great that they have an opportunity to decide for themselves some of the things that they need at this point in the year. And so we look forward to a very successful day a week from today, and it will be the first time that such an event has been held by the Teacher Forum here in our district. And of course, we know that our continued success rests with us having a quality teacher in every classroom. And therefore, we held our annual teacher recruitment event on Saturday, and we had 301 people show up for that particular event, including a number of really all-stars who are looking for work here in the district. And I also wanted to give you an update on the fact that we know that our continued success rests with us being very diligent about communicating our district's current and future financial challenges, a goal that you gave me. And we joined together with, I believe it was 9 other school districts, representatives from 9 other school districts, meeting with a collective group of our senators and representatives at the State House last week and to present some of the unique financial challenges that we face. From my perspective, we were very warmly received People, I believe, understand the impact of some of the decisions that have been made in the past at the state level and are being proposed at the state level in terms of what those decisions will have on us. So we are very grateful that they took the time to listen to us. They ask very good questions, and we will continue that. You have made that one of my goals for the year, is to communicate that message, and so we are continuing to work on that on a number of fronts, but was very happy to have that opportunity, and we're very grateful that these other districts who are facing some similar challenges to us, specifically one being the impact of the shifting of the tax burden to businesses, what impact that has in a community like ours where we're primarily residential in nature. It places a huge burden on our business owners, and we want to send the message about the help that we need from the state level. So that's actually the only information I had in my report this evening, and unless you have any questions for me.
Okay, any questions, anyone? Thank you, Dr. Hefner. That will take us to item number 12, which is our time for public participation.